play that one back again.
Okay. Wait, wrong thing. Where is it? Where is it? One of these. Oh, this. Move myself down a little bit. Actually, I should probably do it in the app. This one back up there, maybe. Okay. Let's see. So today I will be starting what is probably going to end up being a very long series of ranking every single Never Say Die release. The irony being Never Say Die is dead, so I can't actually rank all of them. No more music's gonna come out. Yeah, I've got a tier list set up over here in Photoshop with I kind of went with like just random selection. Like there's some much newer stuff like Red Turbulence. I think I have the very first release ever on Never Say Die on one of these two. Got like Sudden Death, Junk World, Chaos by Must Die. It's a mix of EPs and singles. I don't think there's any albums in there. And then let's see. We got a wheel. So I'm just gonna spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on is what we will listen to. I'm not honestly. I don't think I'm gonna end up getting through all of these today, but I wanted a lot of variety in the wheel, so I went with like around 15, 20 of them. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, but I wanted to stream today, and this is an idea for a stream I've had for a pretty long time. Like I feel like I came up with this idea, I don't know, like 6 months ago. And I was surprised that there's like no one's done something like this. I guess it's kind of daunting. There are so many releases on Never Say Die. But yeah, since no one's done it, and I definitely enjoy most of the music that was released, I figured it'd be a cool thing to do on stream. So yeah, I guess. Where'd the wheel go? Like, this sort of a disorganized stream. I have to have Photoshop open. Like, this is a Photoshop window. But I have to, like, actually have normal Photoshop open as well. And whenever I click on the window, Photoshop becomes the, like, front most window on the screen it's on, and if I minimize it, this window minimizes as well. Anyway, let's see. There's the wheel. All right. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Highlighted the entire page. Ooh. Starting out with one of my favorites, Red Turbulence by Night Punk. We're gonna listen to it. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna give the very first thing an S. Yeah. Let's see. I have I pulled up the thing, and then I had the like starting stream. Okay. Well, actually, I just search for it. If the search button would work, it doesn't seem. Oh, what the fuck is it doing? Okay. What? Okay. Just restart that. What the heck? It's like it thinks I have roll up down or something. Not. Come on. Search, please. Why won't the search button work? What the heck? It's like I immediately just have like technical difficulty. Why? Why won't it let me click anything? Why? Like it's just the search button apparently. Oh god. What the heck? I can't scroll? What is happening? Why does everything always have to stop working? Actually need it to work. Why can't I scroll? What the fuck? Unplug the keyboard and plug it back. I don't know. There we go. Okay, search. Night Punk. What? Why? I hate it when like apps and websites do that, where it like partially loads. You try to click on something, and then the page finishes loading, and it moves to a different spot. Like, why? Anyway, because search for turbulent. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Turn off shuffle. And here
this
we go.
goes to all DJs that
You're recording all of this.
Okay, let's go.
And I love the breakbeat. This is like what I wish the soundtrack of Cyberpunk 2077 was. It's so good.
Fucking you up every time that it ain't about you, though.
This is definitely like one of the most unique releases on Never Say Die. Like, it's pretty cool that this is what we start with too, because it's just so unique.
Don't be mad, 'cause I'm gonna diss you right now.
And I really like that snare. It's got just like a tiny bit of reverb, but it's like so snappy and tight. It's real good. And we get this like the breakbeat back and this nice like vocals. Oh yeah, the next drop has the really good fake out at the start. I always love me a good fake out.
Fucking you up
Better.
every time that
Here we go, fake out. I love that so much. Everything comes back in now.
I'm gonna diss you right now.
We're not done yet, let's go. Man, what a track to start us out on. I'm pretty glad that was the first track I guess this is the first EP, but that was the first track. So far, I am sticking with. This is gonna go to S probably, but. Just like his use of like vocal samples, and the chops and everything, I love it. Okay, another drop, let's go. So good.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Man, now here's the question. If it's something like this that I've already heard probably like a couple hundred times, should I listen to the whole thing on stream or should I just like rank it? I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying listening to it. Some of the stuff I've got here, like especially a lot of the really old stuff, I think like some of the stuff I haven't heard at all. Some of it I haven't heard in a long time. Some of it I haven't listened to very many times. But I mean, this is one of my like favorite releases, and I know before even needing to listen to it, but we got 2 more tracks. Alright, this one was always my favorite off this EP. As with the rest of it, super good vocals. D-Rock vocal bounces back and forth.
one to trust. I'm the 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 one to trust.
And I love the high pitched synths like that. And we go from the drop to the second that's a lot more calm. Some like really pretty synths come in here. And vocals come back in. Alright, yeah. I know we haven't finished listening to it, but we're gonna move it up to S rank. The GOAT. I know it's putting the very first thing straight into S rank probably isn't the optimal way to do a tier list chart, but man, I have to. TP is so good. Okay, we don't need to listen to the outro. Let's go into the title track of the EP, Red Turbulence. Let's turn it up a bit. I like that part. It's like a synth and a voice that goes, yeah, here we go, but like the synth is the same as the voice. Anyway, this drop's really good too. Yeah, so good, so good.
Everybody in the whole house.
Man, his like use of stereo is so good too. Like a lot of the like Reese bass stuff is a lot wider, but like the main like sub bass in the center stuff bounces back and forth. It's just, I don't know, the Night Punk, such a unique style. Honestly, I don't think anything else on Never Say Die like is the same style as what Night Punk does. Anyway, so I did end up just throwing it right into S. The very first thing we listened to when I put it right into S. Honestly, I think we really don't need to keep listening to this one. It is the GOAT. We shall spin the wheel. Where's the wheel? The wheel. Oh. Hopefully the wheel was visible when I spun Night Punk. If not, there it is. You could see that's what it was. That's what it landed on. Anyway, let's spin it again. And hope that it doesn't land on Night Punk again. Again. Ooh, Zomboy's first EP. Another super banger that I maybe will. I mean, not really showing. You can just look at Spotify to see what we're listening to. Okay, this is one I probably haven't listened to in quite a while. I might have like listened here and there, but not listened to it much, let's say. So, Zomboy game song. There we go. Is this the one with the, I think the Angry Birds sample, one of these songs, but I think they ended up taking that out because it's weird, which kind of sucks. There's also Terror Squad that happened too, at the really cool "Don't Fuck Around" re-drop sample that they ended up taking out. Or maybe what I'll bigger, but I'll have to make it smaller anyway. I put here goes. Move it there. Think we're all set. Let's go ahead and into game time. Whoops. Oh yeah, I definitely have not listened to this song in a very long time. Kind of like a war drum fill, coming in just one ear. And just straight into the drop. Not even any build up. Definitely sounds like 2011 Bro Step. Just like so many different sounds. Just like a switch up halfway through the drop. This era of dubstep sure was something. I mean, this is probably the EP that got me like into Never Say Die back in the day, though. So cool vocal chops here. Bring in some of those wobbles. Drums hit pretty hard too. Straight back into the drop with basically no build up again. An early bro step like this is just really chaotic. It seems to just like throw a bunch of like basically unrelated sounds at you, one after the other. And I've got like bongos or something in the background. I guess the track is called Pirate Hooker, so. Okay, and this seems to be the outro. Man, yeah, those like bongos in the background, some like drums from like a Donkey Kong song. Alright. Honestly, that was pretty good though. Pump It Up is next up. Another song that I probably haven't listened to in over a decade. More good vocal chops there over some nice chords. Ooh, and piano too. I really like this so far. Really melodic, but I'm sure the drop's just gonna be bro step again. More of that just like a bunch of random sounds put together. It works though. Definitely just old school bro step. Definitely inspired by like 2010s Skrillex. I like the pinch bend at the end of that. The synth still there. Ooh, even faster at the last part there. Oh, it just cuts everything out. Okay, that section is pretty cool. Wait, I should open mini meters. Put it. Interesting transition there. Kinda like there was the like white noise up and down, but other than that it kinda just not much of a transition beyond the white noise. I really like the piano here though. Alright, give me one more drop. Something about older dubstep is the songs tend to be a lot longer. Like this song is almost 5 minutes. These days it seems like a song is long if it's like 3.5 minutes. Like songs back then were like 4 minutes was a short dubstep song, and now to get a short song it's like under 2 minutes short. Drops just kind of keep going forever it seems too. Alright, with that we're about halfway through the EP. I think potentially right now I'm going to put this into B, being that it's somebody's first EP and I think they're going to get a lot better. It's super solid so far, though. But I just feel like there's so much potential, you know, for future stuff. But I don't think I can give it anything lower than a B. But let's see if these last two songs can get me to move it up to A. Let's see. As usual, lots of different sounds in the drop. This is a like throw everything at the wall era of dubstep. I like the having the kick line up with the start of the synth here. Definitely already has the like horror theme. With the like the synth that sounds kind of like an organ. Oh, and the song's called Organ Donor. Ah, okay. The evil laugh before the drop too. Although I feel like he doesn't really have that in his like new music very much. If not at all really, I don't think. I feel like Zomboy's music these days is just like he releases an average of like one EP every 3 years, and what it is just like the most like polished current dubstep thing, and then you wait 3 more years and it's like whatever like the current popular dubstep is at that time. Zomboy will release 4 new songs that are just like completely the most like polished thing you ever heard, and then he disappears for another 3 years. It's interesting because like Virtual Riot, I feel like, has just like insane like sound design, and Zomboy does too, but like I don't know, just something about like Zomboy's releases just feel, I don't know if it's not really a step above, but just like it is like the concentration of like dubstep, I guess. It is the most dubstep can be, which is why I refer to it as what did I even say? I forgot the word now. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway, Game Time. I do remember this song. Was this the one with the Angry Birds? Either way, it's not going to be in there anymore because they took it out, I'm pretty sure. was, because I don't remember that like pre-drop thing. Well, I like the chops on this mainly. I'd say this is definitely my favorite song of the CD so far. Well, not so far, this is the last one. This was also definitely the song I listened to most back in the day from the CP as well. Oh, I remember this part. Yeah, I really like these vocals. Are we going into drum step or drum and bass? Wait, this had the It's Fucking Zomboy? I didn't realize he had that all the way at his first EP. Oh, it's just full on drum and bass, not even drum step. BPM changes in dubstep songs don't seem to be much of a thing anymore either. There used to be a lot of songs that did stuff like this, where it transitioned into drum and bass or drum step for the second drop. Alright. I think I'm actually just going to leave this one in. Like I said before, it's really solid, but it's Zomboy's first EP, and it's definitely going to improve from here. I thought about moving it up to A, especially after these last two songs, but I think it'll fit good in B. Pretty good in B. Plus we're only two things in, and I don't want everything to all be at the top right away, so we'll try and not just go S and A for everything. Yeah, let me grab the wheel and let's see what we listen to next. And what do we got? Is it Dick Doom EP? This would have been, I think, this would have been before I really got into Eptic, I think. Probably got into Eptic around I had heard his stuff, but wasn't really super into it until probably 2015-ish. I know I saw Zomboy on his tour for his album, the Outbreak tour. I think would have been 2014, and Eptic opened for Zomboy. I remember really liking his set, and I think maybe I decided to check out his music more after that, because I'm pretty sure I'd heard Doom EP, but I never really liked it too much back in the day. But it is in doing this now, give everything a fresh listen. Oh, I mean, Red Turbulence I sort of listened to pretty often still, so didn't really need a fresh listen for that. But everything that I don't listen to often, especially these days, I want to give a fair shake. But also, I mean, disclaimer, these are all my opinions. I'm sure if you were to make this ranking, yeah, your list would be very different, but when making this list, okay. Wheel. Hold up. Okay. Let's press play. Starting with gun finger. How long is this? 18 minutes.
Let me come again.
It's always had like a very like retro video game aesthetic to his music, I feel like. Which is another like unique thing that I guess there are other artists, but Eptic still I feel like has a unique sound compared to even other artists that do like retro video game type sounding stuff like this. Oh yeah, I remember this song. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go.
Let me come again.
Oh, this is super funky. I like this. This part especially. So good. Yeah, this synth is so good. That was a very short breakdown. Come straight into the next drop. Okay.
Let me come again. Take it back to the
I do wish there was a bit more variation from the first drop to this one. It's basically just a copy-paste drop. Okay, I guess this part's different, but yeah, I don't know. I've never been too big of a fan of just copying and pasting like this with drops and only changing a little thing. I like unique drops.
Let me come again.
Yeah, that song felt really short compared to the tracks from the Zomboy EP. Ooh, okay. This one's Eptic and Must Die. I will say Must Die is pretty much my favorite dubstep artist of all time. I'm sure I've heard this one in the past as well, but probably not for a very long time, so as the vocal said, I am looking forward to this. Let's go. Alright, here drop.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, I remember this one. I can definitely hear the must dies part of this.
These guys are crazy.
Oh yeah, this section, this synth right here, that is 100% must die.
It's time to try a new weapon. Let's see what you've got.
Alright. I just wanted to check audio levels really quick, so I was watching on my tablet, make sure everything sounded okay.
You will die.
Oh, I love that high-pitched synth. That is also totally Must Die's contribution.
You can never defeat me.
Watch your back,
All right.
watch your back.
2 songs in, I am definitely feeling A, but we will see if that ends up changing with the rest of the EP. There are 3 more tracks, including this one that just started playing, so.
Watch your back. Watch your back, watch your back. My trigger finger itching. Watch your back.
I like this one. So far it's got like trappy drums in the intro. Ooh, this is a cool sounding build up. Is this gonna be hybrid trap? Let's see.
Watch your back.
No, it's more like drum step, it sounds like. Oh yeah, I like this one a lot.
Watch your back, watch your back. Watch your back, watch your back. Watch your back.
Man, honestly, this EP is super good so far. I'm tempted to put this all the way up in S. I guess we'll keep listening.
Watch your back.
Dang, this is so good. Or just full on drum and bass with the drums on this drop.
Watch your back, watch your back.
back to the like trappy drums for the intro or outro. Yeah, this track was super sick. If I was just scoring based off this track, this would definitely go into S. We'll see what happens with the last two tracks, though. Could very well be the second S. 2 out of 3 so far, it might be S. We'll see. I like the super bit crust drums. Are we going straight into the drop again?
You can't get fresher.
We are. Not really liking this drop as much. Yeah, I don't know. It's still good, but I feel this one is pushing it back more down towards A. This breakdown's really cool though. Alright, is it gonna be another copy-paste drop? That is the question. We'll see. Bit crushed snare again, super cool. Pick and snare. Please don't be copy-paste. It's pretty much copy-paste. Sounds a bit different, but
Break it down.
I think I'm just gonna skip to the last track. We got Abstract VIP of Danger. This is our gonna be our first house track of the ranking. Right now I'd say Genesis I'd put in B, Watch Your Back in A, S. Probably also S for Z, Gunping in A, so everything out to A right now. I don't think this will be able to push it back up to S, but we'll see. I do like some good. I assume it's going to be bass house because it's abstract, but could be a different subgenre. Let's see. Really interesting build-up. Yeah, okay. Not my favorite bass house drop. Sort of like bass house type like sound, but sort of like a deep house like feel to it though. Maybe not exactly deep house, but drop is mostly there. This part is mostly the same as the first part of the drop. Ooh, okay. I like this one. Now I'm getting into it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Really like this one. I guess it sounds more housey, and that's why I like it, because it's house. Okay, are we getting another copy paste? Let's see. Oh. I expected it to go back into the drop, but it didn't. Interesting. I assume we're gonna get another build here coming up. Okay, crossing my fingers. Please don't be another copy paste. Oh no, it's not, and it sounds amazing. Let's go. Super funky. Okay, I was gonna give this song like a B or a C, but the fact that A, it's not copy paste, and B, it's this good as the second drop. I don't know. Oh god, I'm torn. I was really like not feeling this at all, and then this drop comes in, and it sounds so good, and now I'm like, oh. So before this last drop, I was pretty set on A. Strain it down a bit. So yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna stick with A for this one. The fact that it took like 3 minutes to get to that drop that I really enjoyed, and I really was not feeling a lot of the first half of this song. And yeah, what I say? What I think. Watch Your Back in Z. For S tier songs. There too. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember which one is which at this point. Must have been Watch Your Back in Z. Yeah. Genesis. I thought I said A and B for one of these. This one, I guess. I was feeling like B or C early on. A and B for the second half. Probably give it like A or S for that last drop, but the fact that I just really wasn't the first half of the song. Yeah, A seems pretty fair. Okay. Give me the wheel. What's next? Where is the wheel? Up. There we go. Wheel of Fortune. I could probably rename that, right? Yeah. Wheel of NSD. There we go. Okay, let's spin it. Okay, well, we just listened to that, so spin again. We got Wine String Theory 2015. I think when I was looking through the Never Say Die All Releases playlist, I think this had 2 tracks, so it's double single or whatever. Is this gonna be? No, it's not the newest thing because Red Turbulence was from 2020 or something. Newer than the Eptic and Zomboid one. How do you spell strong beauty? It's just without the. There we go. Okay, 2 tracks on this one. Cover, here it is. Let's get rid of the wheel. And we got 4 minutes and 3.5 minutes. Okay. Okay, well. I've definitely heard this one, but I do not remember it. As with a lot of these songs, I haven't listened in quite a while. Interesting. I really like how fast those hits of the synth come in. Okay, there's a drop. That is a interesting sound. And that sounded like an electric guitar even. This is like what's that song by like Keys and Crates or whatever? Like this is like peak hybrid trap era, it sounds like. The drums are very, very dubstep sounding, but this drop lead is definitely hybrid trap. Honestly, this synth that's playing the chords sounds just generic dubstep. Like hyper chords or whatever. Super chords? Super saw, that's what I'm trying to think of. Generic EDM super saw. Luckily the synth that was playing the melody and this synth that's also playing the a lot less generic, but I do like this one where it's just like super quick notes like this. Almost like he's like chopping the synth, which is pretty cool. Alright, are we gonna get a copy paste? Kind of. The same sounds, just like a slightly different pattern, I guess. Which is still better than like straight copy-paste, but I prefer just a completely original drop. Got the outro. Yeah, honestly, not my favorite. It's like with just this track, I'm feeling like a C. I know there's going to be some other Twine releases, like I'm pretty sure Threads EP that I'm gonna 8 higher, but so far with this one, I'm not really feeling it. Let's see if flow is any better. Okay, right out of the gate, these drums are pretty cool. Sounds like more trappy stuff. We got an 808 in the background. 808, maybe not exactly, but similar to an 808, I guess. Let's see what this drop sounds like. Oh, interesting. And yeah, I don't really like the sub used in this. I feel like the sub could be like way like heavier. Like throw some sausage fatter on it, honestly. Really vanilla. I don't really like this like lead. I will say I like the slightly higher pitch second half. And it's basically just the same pattern over and over again. Just going like an octave up and down, basically. Okay, so that was like a minute and a half of the same thing. Are we going to get another minute and a half just copy pasted to the first drop? Let's see. Pretty much. Yeah, definitely gonna be feeling C on this one, I think. It's not... It is definitely not unoriginal. It is original, which I guess I haven't explained that yet. The tier I named Sound Like Terror Squad is not actually for things that sound like Terror Squad. I made it specifically, I guess, unoriginal, which is in brackets, is what it is. Stuff that is like derivative, unoriginal. Stuff that is just like copying Terror Squad. I will put it there as well, which is why I named it Sounds Like Terror Squad. Probably make more sense once we get to something that will go in that tier, although honestly not even sure how much stuff will end up going in that tier, but yeah. Interesting. So far we've got a even spread. I might end up adding a D tier. Honestly, if there was a D tier, I would definitely not see. Yeah, maybe let's do that really quick. See. Alright. As Doug would call it, time for a 5-minute coding adventure, but it's not a coding adventure, it's a 5-minute graphic design adventure. Not really, I mean, probably gonna take less than 5 minutes. And the problem is, well, everything's locked. How do we go about outing it? grab this. Yo, well, your name is BRAF Music, but it's Curator. I am adding a D tier because I'm putting this line EP or double single in the D tier, but there was no D tier, which is probably disappointing to you for you to hear because you're like Twine immediately, but this was not I didn't like it. I didn't like specifically. It was string theory, kind of like generic hybrid trap sounds. I don't know, dubsteppy sounding drums. Oh yeah. I think you can like change your name on YouTube though if you wanted to, creator. I think so. Okay, let's color. Let's grab the slightly between two. Something like that. Let me make this. Fine. Whatever, good enough. Okay. So then let's add a letter D. E. Okay. Oh wait, they're out of order. Oh, move that up. Okay. This goes in D. These are the ones I haven't listened to yet. So far we've got Red Turbulence by Night Punk in A, Eptic's Doom in B, and known as this Game Time by Zomboy in C. When I I kind of just tried to get like a mix of EPs and singles and all sorts of like release dates, so it's some newer stuff. I think one of these is like the first ever Never Say Die release. Yeah, let's move into the next thing. It was Spotify and Photoshop window. Oh, that's the problem. There we go. Hear this back. Okay. So, wheel time. Wheel of Never Say Die. Let's see what we're gonna listen to next. Oh. Well, we already listened to that. Spin it again. Black's Twitch Part 2 from 2015. Okay. I thought about combining both parts of Twitch, but they were released as two separate EPs, and I'm doing every Never Say Die release, so it'd kind of feel weird to combine a release that was two separate releases. So we're not going to do that. Anyway, here we go. Starting straight off with the signature Black's Blips. So many of his songs have this in the intro. Oh yeah, I remember this song. Another one I haven't listened to in quite a while, though. Some like actual hybrid trap now. I've always liked high-pitched stuff and drops like that. Alright. I don't remember what this next one's gonna be. Hopefully it's not the same thing again. Well, I like this. Is it gonna switch up again? Come on. Still good though. Yeah, hybrid trap really isn't much of a thing these days. It's interesting. 2015 doesn't feel that long ago, but certainly sounds very different. Alright. Crossing my fingers. Please don't let it be copy-paste. There's been so much copy-paste today. Give me something different. Let's go. Another the one that's like not fully copy-pasted, but not fully unique. A lot more different than the like ones that have been more copy-pasty though so far. I like that clap. Okay. So far with that song, I'd say I'm feeling E. But there are two more songs, so let's see if these two can make it go higher or go lower. That's a cool intro. You got the tornado siren coming.
Destruction in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Alright.
4.
Let's see what this one sounds like. Haven't heard in a very long time. Let's go.
1. Destruction.
Even more hybrid trappy than the last one.
Destruction.
More funky though.
3, 2, 1. Destruction.
BPM makes it feel like glitch hop too, which I like. Like instead of hybrid trap it being trap and dubstep, it's trap and glitch hop.
Three, 2, 1. Destruction.
Okay, once again, hoping it's not a copy paste. It's probably gonna be though.
4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
It's not copy paste. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Destruction.
And it's like super good. Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1. Destruction.
Okay. For now, we're gonna put it right in the middle of A and B. The final track will decide its fate. I think we can... It's a pretty long outro. I'm just gonna skip the third track. Let's see. This is where its fate gets decided. Will it get pushed to A or B? Or will this song be horrible and make it go all the way down to C? I don't think that's gonna happen, but... Or will it be... goated? Let's see. Ooh. Another, like... thing that Lax loves to do. We got both of them. We got the horns and we got the offbeat blips. Big like step 2 energy on this one. We'll see what happens with the drops though. The intro and build-up is really cool. I don't really like this lead in the drop too much though, so far. This higher pitched one is a bit better though. Alright, we're going straight into another drop it seems. Let's see what this one sounds like. Let's go. Okay, well, the drop lead didn't change, but we got the 808, like the full-on trap drums. Okay. Going up an octave. I like this. I like this a lot. Alright. All it has to do to get an A is not be a copy-paste. Even if it is, depending on... I still might give it an A. Let's see. Let's see. Crossing my fingers again for no copy-paste. Relax, don't fail me. Give me something unique. Please switch it up, come on. No! Lax, you have betrayed me. How could you? Going to be... This is my reaction to another copy-paste drop.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe it. How could they do that? I can't believe they've done this. Lax has betrayed my trust. Anyway, Oh man, this is dumb. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Where is the wheel? It is right here. Wheel of Never Say Die. No, already ranked 5 things. Okay. Spin it. See what we get. Already done string theory. Spin again. Might have to find a different wheel that removes things when you've already done. Oh, we got the first release ever. Control Z Roughneck 09. Until like looking into or I guess before looking into like I found like a spreadsheet of every release because I was worried some of them might not be on like Spotify or something, so I just want to make sure. I had never even heard of the artist Control Z. Like I've been listening to Never Say Die since what to me felt like super early, 2011, 2012, but this is 2009. Ahead. Who the heck is Control Z? I guess we'll see. Control Z artist. It definitely looks like a early Never Say Die cover art. Anyway, I am actually going to be back in just a second because I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Get rid of the wheel. I want to see this guy's like discography. Last song, 2014. Dang, yeah, he had one. He was the very first release on Never Say Die, and then released nothing else on Never Say Die. Wow, dang, Excision and a Datsik remix. So many remixes. It's just a single with 4 remixes. Instrumental. Interesting, yeah. Huh. Well, this is gonna be the first one where I have never heard it before, I'm pretty sure. So this will be interesting, I think. Let's go ahead. Let's play. Going off like a UFO sound. Computer booting up. Like live recorded horns, it sounds like. Oh my god, this is over 7 minutes long. Probably not gonna listen to the whole thing. It's so long. Got breakbeat. Is the first release on Never Say Die not even gonna be dubstep? Is it gonna be like jungle or drum and bass or something? But it sounds like. Although the Excision and Datsuk remix will probably be dubstep. Okay, bringing in the breakbeat back in with filter and a bit of reverb on it. Interesting riser. Yeah, not dubstep. Interesting. I really thought the first release on Never Say Die would be dubstep. Is this just like... would this be jungle? Or is this just like drum and bass? I don't even know. Definitely got like dubstep sounds. Is the BPM about to change? No. Okay. Very interesting. You know, for some reason I was expecting to really dislike this, with just based on the fact it's an artist I'd never heard of and I'd never listened to this, and it's the first release on Never Say Die. I didn't think it'd really be that good. I mean, it's not dubstep. It doesn't sound like what Never Say Die, I guess, became and what they ended up releasing, but not bad. Yeah, this is pretty good. I wonder if these are like analog synths even. Definitely possible. 2009. I mean, was Massive even a thing in 2009? Probably not. And yeah, if I had like known about this in 2009, I would have loved it. I was like into Pendulum back then and stuff. My friend Delta Shock would definitely like this a lot, I think. He listened to a lot of drum and bass and old school dubstep, and this is like old school drum and bass dubstep, so. Anyway, it's over 7 minutes long. We listened to 5 minutes. We're gonna skip to the Excision. Is this gonna be? It's 2009. I feel like Bro Step wasn't a thing yet. But there was like the early dubstep stuff from the UK. I guess we'll see what it's gonna sound like.
The final annihilation of the life form known as man. Let the attack begin.
Man, that snare like isn't even a snare, it's just like noise. Oh my god, look at the sub. It is very stereo moving around. Oh wait, but now it's interesting. Oh, this is interesting. I'd say it's maybe I'd call it like proto bro step. This before look at the fucking face of the stereo meter. It's like going all over the place. Anyway, I feel like this is before like bro step was really a thing. And it still has like the old school like UK dubstep. It's like halfway between like that old UK stuff and like early 2010s dubstep, I feel like. I guess just makes me appreciate Skrillex even more. Or in the case of that guy who made All My Friends Hate Skrillex documentary, appreciate Skrillex even less if I was him. Man, I feel like there's been a few like notable things that have just completely shifted the like sound of dubstep, and one was definitely Skrillex, and the other one was also kind of half Skrillex. This is a big one I like to think of. Well, it is the tier below F. Sounds like Terrorist Squad. It was Terrorist Squad and all the Spirit Love and Bro Step. I feel like was like the second huge shift in like I'll say mainstream dubstep, but I mean dubstep itself is a mainstream, like the type of stuff you would hear on Never Say Die in the cycle. I think Skrillex actually did release one song on Never Say Die. I think Still Getting It with the Foreign Beggars. I think. Oh, was this Never Say Die? Oh, I see. It was on Foreign Beggars EP. That's why. I think maybe there was a Skrillex remix also on Never Say Die. But anyway, let's to the next one. I will say so far, I'm just gonna turn it down. So far, this would be the highest rank, the first one, maybe give like a B, Decision, whatever remix, probably C. Good stuff, Syndrome. I feel it a D, but we'll see if proves it all. I do not like this one so far. Another one that's like 5.5 minutes. Everything was so long back here. Yeah, I'm not feeling this at all. Like, this one just sounds really, really basic. Like, I'd kind of expect stuff from 2009 to sound basic. But this sounds like way too basic for 2009. Like, compared to these first two tracks, this sounds like amateurish. Because this is so long, I think I'm just gonna skip through it some, because it's 34 minutes. Yeah, it's just kind of a lot of the same stuff. Let's move on to Pirate Sound System Remix by like 4 people. Interesting. This one's giving me like a Daft Punk is playing at my house vibe. See if it keeps that vibe though.
Your outfit rock tight, you wind up your waist. Them style, you navigate on the keys.
The vocals sound too loud, or everything else isn't loud enough.
So jump, me make the crowd jump, me make the crowd jump, me make the crowd jump.
Well, here comes a drop. Let's see what this sounds like. This wubs. Better than the last one, but and it's the same pattern repeating. Like a 4-bar pattern just over and over. Okay, I like the almond break too though. Let's see if this next drop is any different. Okay, if this drop is not any different, I'm just going to skip to the next one, because I've already spent a lot of time on this. Oh, I like the spin back there. There's a bit more variety, I guess. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's a switch up. I still don't really like it that much. Let's skip to the next one. This one, Rack and Ruin remix. Interesting so far. Better than the last one, I might start saying. Feeling Steve skip forward a bit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we need to the whole rest of it for this one. I feel like a C is pretty fitting. That's higher than I expected I was going to put this. Well, my expectations based off of like nothing. I hadn't heard any of this before, but yeah, honestly, I did not expect it. A C? I was expecting D, probably not F. B. So, higher than I thought. Let's move on to the next one. The Wheel of Never Say Die. Let's see what we get. It's a Sultan. Already listened to the Eptic. We do. I think. One more time. Already did String Theory. Maybe I should remove the one. Let's remove it. We've done Control Z. We've done Time. Done String Theory. We've done Twitch Part 2. Red. Done. Okay. Did it. What's gonna be Must Die or Must Die? We've got Fever Dream. Hey. Was Must Die's first EP on Never Say Die record. Not his first EP overall, just on Never Say Die. Let's go. Die Fever. I always have caps lock on. I turn it off and then like when I'm hitting shift, I'll accidentally hit caps lock and then it gets turned back on. Ooh, this is pretty long. 26 minutes. We're already at like what? Almost 2 hours? I feel like maybe I should knock out one or two of the singles. Honestly, I was expecting to stream like 45 minutes, but I've actually gotten really into this more than I expected. So yeah, we're going to abandon the wheel, and we are going to. Don't worry, this is just part one. I'm gonna eventually do every single release. Singles we can do. Built-in, do Chaos. I mean, do I even need to listen to Chaos? I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go straight to S. Man, I went to whose show was it? It was a Spaghetti show, like I think like 2022, 2023, I think. And two of the opening DJs played, I guess, sort of remixes of Chaos. They would and it'd be like the Chaos build up, and then they do the na 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 na, and then like chop it to a different drop. It was so good. Anyway, it's the most popular song. Here we go. Honestly, I already know it's gonna be an S. Let's just put it straight in S. This song is so good. I love Must Die so much. He is my favorite producer. I am very much biased towards Must Die. Oh, this song is so good. Like everyone, like 8 bars, 16 bars. There's a new way takeout, and they're all so good. again, it's got a like super snappy snare. We get a short break from the chaos. Some huge war drums. Yo, Finboy Pie Channel, what's up? Yeah. I feel like Schism is not coming back, though. Anyway. I already gave it an S, but we're just gonna listen to it anyway. Oh, man. That outro is trippy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the way he just like shut down Never Say Die. Like, it would have been so cool if they did like the final release on Never Say Die. It'd be like Never Say Die Volume 7. I just have like just 20 tracks from like all of the huge artists and have it be like just this opus of Never Say Die. But it just like killed it off with like a whimper. Like this is just like randomly announced out of nowhere that Never Say Die was shutting down. And like but I think yeah, Angelware. Like a random Must Die single was the final release. I don't get it. Oh, that would have been so cool to give us Never Say Die Volume 7 as like a final send off. Anyway, I guess do a quick like recap since you're just tuning in. We got these tiers. I've gone through. Oh crap! I should move the. Got through a bunch of releases so far. I plan on editing streams down to like short, like 10-minute maybe video, so you don't have to go back and rewatch 2 hours of the stream. Yeah, these two. This was the first thing. So I was at first doing a wheel. I decided to just go through, kind of get like a good variety of stuff. We got like early stuff. This one actually was the first thing ever released on Never Say Die. Yeah, I was doing the wheel. I stopped doing the wheel with that, and I decided I'm just gonna do this Sultan one next. Because it's fun and it landed on Fever Dream Part 1, which is like 40 minutes long. And I wanted some faster stuff, so I'm gonna do some singles, I guess. So, I think this one is The Realm. Find that. And yeah. Yep, artwork matches. Okay. Give it a listen. I really like Sultan's got like he's another artist with a really unique sound. He's from the Middle East and he like infuses his dubstep with like classical Middle Eastern style music. I really like it. It's super cool. He's also just like amazing at sound design, which is a plus.
Hey, let the beats work. Yeah.
One, it's like hybrid trap, but the lead sounds like a cross between like a normal like hybrid trap synth and like a wind instrument type thing. It's really cool. Yeah, I wish we'd get more 501. He was one of my favorites back in the day. Abstract 2, Dungeon Fusky 2, yeah. Guess, Abstract at least still, I think, releases stuff pretty often. Dungeon Fusky, it's like, I don't know when their last release was, probably like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. This one loses points for being a barely changed copy-paste drop, though. I think I'm gonna have to go B with this one. Yeah, I think B's the right spot for this one. It has like Sultan's uniqueness, but I know there are definitely other songs by Sultan that I will think hit A and S. Might be some C's or D's in there as well, but it's like a good like middle of the road Sultan song. Not like crazy, insanely good, but good enough. I think it's pretty well in B. What we do? Sudden Death's EP, Junk World. This was so I really like Sudden Death now. And I really like this. I guess it's sort of like a mix of like future rhythm and tear out and just like rhythm as well, I guess. But like when this EP released, I did not like it at all. I definitely have listened to it. Not a bunch of times. I think recently I went back and listened to it within the last like year or two, and I liked it a lot more. But when it came out, I did not like it, and I didn't really listen to it. So this one's going to be a bit more interesting. It's not something like the Sultan song I've heard a lot, Must Die I've heard a lot, or Turbulence I've heard a lot. More fresh. Let's give it a listen. Yeah, I completely forgot about Far Too Loud. he still release stuff? Let's see. Oh, one song last year and then 2016. Yeah, there's so many artists I wish that would release new music. Yeah, this sounds like sudden death, I'll say that. Ooh, I like this pluck thing here. Ooh, and then into trap drums with the 808. Honestly, I feel like even heavier trap drums right here would be cool. Okay, once again, crossing my fingers, hoping it's not just a copy-pasted drop. Let's see. Please don't be copy-pasted. It's not! Let's go! And it's actually super cool, too. Alright, let's go to Last Life. There's been I was kind of surprised. I was expecting more of them to move to, like, Disciple. But yeah, there's been a lot on Monster Cat. I also... Zomboy, like, hyped up his Rotten Roll Records, and I thought it was going to, like, be a replacement for Never Say Die. And then he released his EP, and that's all. So, clearly just wait for him to release his music. Alright, liking this one so far. Ooh, this one's sick. This is like Void 1 or Void 2 stuff. It looks like I've liked this track already too, so doesn't make sense. Yeah, that was super sick. Yeah, a lot of artists have just been doing independent stuff. Even artists that are like on Disciple have just been doing independent releases. Because like Eliminate's album that came out recently was independent instead of just being on Disciple. Alright, here comes the next drop. I'm excited. This song has been really good so far. It's similar to the first drop, but well, that's pretty close to being copy-paste, but it's such a good drop that I'm gonna let it pass this time. Yeah, I've never personally been too big in Subsidia. I think at this point, I follow artists more than I follow labels. Ever since like Never Say Die shut down. I guess at this point, Disciple is the only label I like actually follow. And even then, like, they release a lot of stuff that I just don't care about for the most part. Anyway, we are basically 2 songs down for this Sudden Death EP. I'd say right now I'd probably put it in A, but there are still 2 more songs and a remix to go, so we'll see. So I'm ranking the whole thing, not just songs. Oh, super interesting, like, snare rolls. And, like, double kick rolls, too. You don't often hear stuff like that in dubstep with the drums. I'm liking this build-up. The guy's just... just... Oh, okay, I like this one a lot. I might like this one better than the last one, honestly. I'm gonna add this to my likes.
Watch out!
Yeah, this EP feels like Void before Void. Was this before Void? I assume it was. 2018? Let's check. When did Void Volume 1 come out? July 2018? Oh yeah. This was like a few months before Void. EP feels like Void Volume 0.5 or something. Ooh, I like this one. Alright. Right now I'm like between S and A on this now. It's going up, it's going up!
Watch out.
Man, a few weeks ago, the Mellow Death tour was here. I didn't go, but I also, so I live in Minneapolis, and the Mall of America's here, and they had like a pop-up show for free at the Mall of America. And my friend Brock Dubs went to the one at the Mall of America, and he sent videos. It was just like people just like all 4 floors up, just like headbanging off the side of the rails. There were so many people. Yeah, I wish I had at least got to that, but I was visiting my aunt and uncle that day. Alright, anyway. So, this is the last, like, normal song of this EP, then we have an Odd Prophet remix. Oh, this is a collab with Subtronics. Interesting. Liking it so far.
I will take everything. Eventually, everyone yields to my power.
I like that little laugh right there. This one's really good. Actually, I don't really listen to Subtronics much, and I was surprised going to local shows, seeing how many people are wearing Subtronics merch. Like, here and there I'd see like people with like t-shirts on, but there'd be like a couple dozen people with Subtronics merch at like every show I've gone to here, and it was interesting.
Take everything. Eventually, everyone yields to my.
Ooh. Keeping up.
This is gonna suck.
Alright, yeah, unless this Odd Prophet remix is just complete trash, this is gonna be the 3rd rank S. So hopefully this remix does not disappoint. Let's see. Ooh. I mean, I definitely know rock like this, and I've probably heard this remix before, but I think it's been a while. I think the Wax remix of rock like this is probably what I've heard the most. I got that sub drop. Okay, honestly, this drop is a bit disappointing. It just sounds like generic Odd Profit. Like, it sounds... Okay, I guess this is better. But like, there's an Odd Profit track where the drop has all of these exact same sounds in it. Oh. Stream is temporarily blocked. Oh, cool. We're back, I think. Hopefully? Nope. We're not back. Okay, well, that sucks. Is there audio? Sure. Oh wait, am I back again? Okay, well hopefully it doesn't cut the stream out again. Uh, it gave me like a warning before it cut out. Uh, but it didn't cut out for like 10 minutes, so I didn't think it was going to. But I guess I pushed it too far. Yeah, it's weird that it didn't do it for any other releases. If that happens again, I guess when I do part 2, I will just like play 1 or 2 songs from an EP, and if I get that warning, switch to something else and hope it doesn't get hit by copyright, and then switch back, I guess. What are you gonna do? Usually the dubstep has been pretty safe for not getting hit by copyright, but it can be inconsistent. But yeah, I feel like it's probably just a good place to end the stream anyway, because we're basically at the end. This song has more than half of it left, but whatever. But yeah, I think that deserves to be an S. Next time, I guess we'll finish up these 5 down here, and I'll probably add a few more, because what did we get through this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got through 9 of them today. So yeah, I'll try to get this edited down to hopefully like 10 minutes. I'm not, that's just like guesstimation, because I have no idea. But something more like bite-sized consumable. And hopefully releasing in like a shorter edited version will get more people come watch the streams as well. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in as always.